The 2026 Maruti Suzuki Gypsy is more than just a vehicle returning to the market, it is a legend being reborn for a new era of driving. When people hear the name Gypsy, they think of reliability, toughness, and raw adventure, and Maruti Suzuki has taken that heritage seriously while shaping it into something that feels fresh and relevant today. Instead of simply reintroducing the old model with cosmetic changes, the company has re-engineered the Gypsy to meet modern demands while retaining its soul, which makes it a very special offering in today's SUV market. One of the most striking things about this Gypsy is its dimensions and proportions. While many SUVs today are getting bulkier and wider, the Gypsy maintains its compact stance, which makes it extremely easy to maneuver in urban environments. This compactness doesn't compromise its off-road ability because the short wheelbase, high ground clearance, and narrow body allow it to slip through trails and forest paths where larger vehicles would struggle. The simplicity of design is its strength, and that is something that has been carefully preserved. When you step inside the cabin, you realize that Maruti Suzuki has thought about the dual purpose of this vehicle. It is no longer just a Spartan military-style SUV, instead, it has elements of comfort and convenience without overloading it with unnecessary luxury. The infotainment system, for example, is simple and responsive rather than flashy, which makes it easy to use even with gloves on during expeditions. The seating position is commanding, visibility is excellent thanks to large windows, and there is just the right balance of ruggedness and modern equipment. The practicality of the Gypsy is another area that deserves attention. The rear seats are foldable and designed to maximize cargo space when needed, making it suitable for everything from carrying camping gear to transporting supplies. The boot area has been made durable with materials that can withstand dirt, dust, and even moisture, which again reflects the utilitarian philosophy behind this SUV. For people who love outdoor lifestyles, this is a vehicle that blends adventure with practicality. On the road, the Gypsy feels nimble compared to other off-road vehicles. Its lightweight structure contributes to better acceleration and agility. The manual transmission offers a very engaging drive, while the automatic makes it more approachable for urban buyers who may not always want to deal with gear shifts in traffic. The suspension has been fine-tuned to handle Indian road conditions, which means it doesn't feel bouncy or uncomfortable even during long highway drives. Off-road performance remains the defining trait of the Gypsy. With features like a part-time 4WD system, low-range gearbox, and electronic aids for hill descent and traction control, the Gypsy can tackle steep slopes, rocky paths, and muddy terrains with ease. The compact turning radius makes it easy to maneuver in tight off-road situations, something larger SUVs can't always manage. Adventure seekers will find this SUV a reliable partner no matter how challenging the terrain. The safety aspect of the 2026 Gypsy is worth highlighting. Unlike its predecessors, which offered little in terms of protection, this model meets strict safety standards. Dual airbags, ABS, EBD, electronic stability control, and a reinforced frame all work together to provide reassurance. Families who once hesitated to consider the Gypsy because of safety concerns will now find it a much more responsible choice. Another factor that stands out is its efficiency. Off-road vehicles are usually criticized for poor fuel economy, but with Maruti's mild hybrid system, the Gypsy manages to deliver impressive numbers for its class. This ensures that owning a rugged SUV doesn't come with an excessive fuel bill, making it a practical choice even for daily commutes. This balance between efficiency and capability is one of the reasons why the Gypsy will appeal to a wider audience. For enthusiasts, the Gypsy offers scope for customization, which has always been part of its charm. Maruti Suzuki has introduced official accessory packs, but owners will also find it easy to modify thanks to its simple structure. Whether it's roof racks, off-road tires, winches, or upgraded lighting, the Gypsy serves as a blank canvas for adventure lovers to personalize it according to their needs. This culture of modification ensures the Gypsy retains its status as a lifestyle vehicle. In terms of ride comfort, the Gypsy has matured significantly. While earlier versions were known for being stiff and bouncy, the 2026 model benefits from modern suspension design, making it more forgiving on potholes and uneven surfaces. This makes it suitable not only for hardcore adventurers but also for those who want to use it as a family SUV on weekends. The improvements in comfort broaden its usability, which is crucial in today's market. Technology has also been smartly integrated without taking away its raw identity. The infotainment unit comes with smartphone connectivity, but it's built to be durable and straightforward rather than delicate. USB ports, Bluetooth, and navigation features are included, ensuring convenience during long journeys. At the same time, the mechanical and tactile feel of switches and knobs maintain the ruggedness expected from an SUV of this kind. The positioning of the Gypsy in the market is quite strategic. It is not as premium as the Mahindra Thar or as hardcore as the Force Gurkha, but it sits in the sweet spot of affordability, reliability, and authenticity. Its pricing makes it accessible to a larger group of buyers, from young professionals wanting an adventurous weekend vehicle to seasoned off-roaders who want a dependable partner. This wide appeal ensures that the Gypsy can capture a large portion of the lifestyle SUV segment. What really sets the Gypsy apart is its emotional connection. Many buyers will be drawn to it not just for its features, but because it represents an era of adventure, simplicity, and resilience. Maruti Suzuki has carefully retained this identity while making it modern enough for today's buyers. That kind of brand legacy is rare in the automotive world, and it gives the Gypsy a competitive edge that goes beyond specifications. Long-distance travel is another area where the Gypsy excels. With improved seats, better NVH levels, and highway stability, it is much more comfortable for road trips than before. The balance between ruggedness and refinement makes it a reliable companion whether you're traveling across states or heading to remote hill stations. This dual-purpose nature makes it stand out as both an everyday vehicle and an exploration machine. Ultimately, the 2026 Maruti Suzuki Gypsy is not trying to be the flashiest or most luxurious SUV. Instead, it is staying true to what it always was, a rugged, dependable, and versatile companion. The difference now is that it has embraced enough modernity to appeal to today's generation without losing its original charm. It is built for people who want more than just transportation, people who want a vehicle that becomes part of their lifestyle and memories. In bringing back the Gypsy, Maruti Suzuki has done more than reintroduce an old model. They have revived a spirit of adventure that resonates deeply with Indian buyers. With its blend of heritage, practicality, efficiency, and capability, the Gypsy is set to once again capture hearts and roads across the country. For anyone seeking a genuine SUV that balances old-school character with modern-day usability, the 2026 Maruti Suzuki Gypsy is a perfect choice.